Hello everyone, welcome to Officers Adda 24/7. My name is Soumya Prakash and today here we are again with another episode of 3000 plus questions. I hope you're preparing well because only 10 days are left now and we have festive season as well, so you'll have to study for your exams. And so let's begin with our topic today, and I hope that you will benefit from all these questions. So the first question for today is, narrow money does not consist of which of the following? Narrow money does not consist of which of the following? Currency with the public, time deposit with the banking system, demand deposit with the banking system, or other deposits with the RBI. We have studied about broad money, reserve money, and M1, M2, M3. So, what is narrow money? And which of these following is not a part of the narrow money? So what is going to be the answer for this question? Money supply is an important topic for your exam. What will be the answer for this particular question? Narrow money does not consist of which of the following? Currency with the public, time deposit with the banking system, demand, demand deposit with the banking system, or other deposit with the RBI. So what is going to be the answer? So the answer for this is time deposit. Time deposit with the banking system is not part of the narrow money. Now match the following. Here we have reserve money, narrow money, and broad money, which is M0, M1, and M3. On the right side, we have currency with public, demand deposit with the banking system, plus other deposit with the RBI, plus time deposit with the banking system. Currency in circulation, bankers deposit with the RBI, other deposit with the RBI. Currency with the public, demand deposit with the banking system, plus other deposit with the RBI. As I told you that this is a important topic for your exam, money supply. So let's see what are the options. Option is 1B, 2C, 3A, 1C, 2B, 3A, 1A, 2C, 3A, or 1C, 2A, 3C. So what will be the answer? Here you have to match the following, and you have to match the correct definition for reserve money, narrow money, and broad money. Currency with the public plus demand deposit with the banking system plus other deposit with RBI plus time deposit with the banking system Narrow money, currency in circulation plus bankers deposit with the RBI plus other deposits with the RBI. Broad money, M3, currency with the public plus demand deposit with the banking system plus other deposit with the RBI. What is going to be the answer for this? Reserve money, narrow money, and broad money. Currency with the public, demand deposit with the banking system plus other deposit with the RBI. Time deposits with the banking system. So first of all, we'll go point wise. And reserve money is what? Reserve money is currency in circulation, bankers deposit with the RBI plus other deposit. So reserve money is B. Narrow money consists of currency with the public, demand deposit with the banking system plus other deposit with the RBI. This excludes time deposit. So this is going to be narrow money. 2C. And broad money includes time deposit. Broad money is also written as M1 plus, this is 1 plus time deposit. Time deposit with banking system. With banking system. So this is A. So right answer is A, 1B, 2C, 3A. Now this is the various definitions which are given for M0, M1, M3. So M0 is known as reserve money, and it includes currency in circulation, whatever money is in circulation, bankers deposit with the RBI and other deposit with the RBI. So whatever bank has kept as deposit with the RBI and any kind of other deposits which are kept with RBI will be included in the reserve money. Second comes M1. M1 is currency with the public, demand deposit with the banking system plus other deposit with the RBI. M2 is M1 plus saving deposits of post office. So M2 will add up saving deposit of post office savings banks, and in broad money M3 it includes M1 plus time deposit of the banking system. So this is broad money, and M4 is M3, which is broad money plus all deposit with Post Office Savings Bank, excluding NSC, National Savings Certificate. So this is the definitions which are given for money supply. Now fill in the blanks and choose the right sequence. The dash approach to money supply was pronounced by Milton Friedman and Anna Swartz. The dash is the frequency with which one unit of currency is used on domestically produced goods and services in a specified time period. The dash refers to a sustained rise in general level of prices of goods and services in an economy over a period of time. And dash is a currency in circulation, less cash held by banks. Options are velocity of money, money multiplier, inflation, demand deposit. Second option is money multiplier, GDP deflator, inflation, currency with the public. Third option is GDP deflator, money money multiplier, inflation, demand deposit. And last option is money multiplier, velocity of money, inflation, and currency with the public. So what will be the answers? Answer, not answers. You have to pick the correct sequence as well. You have to fill in the blanks and choose the right sequence. The dash approach to money supply was pronounced by Milton Friedman and Anna Schwartz. The dash is the frequency with which one unit of currency is used on domestically produced goods and services in a specified period of time. The dash refers to a sustained rise in general level of prices of goods and services in an economy over a period of time, and dash is currency in circulation less cash held by banks. So what is going to be the answer for this question? What will be the answer? What will be the answer for this question? So the first point is dash approach to money supply was pronounced by Milton Friedman and Anna Schwartz, and this was money multiplier. Second is the dash is the frequency with which one unit of currency is used on domestically produced goods and services in a specified period of time. This is known as velocity of money. Sec Third is the dash refers to sustained rise in general level of prices of goods and services in an economy over a period of time, and this is nothing but inflation. And fourth one, dash is currency in circulation, less held in bank, less cash held in banks, and this is known as currency with public. So these are the options, and we'll find which is the correct sequence where it is given. So it is an option D, money multiplier, velocity of money, inflation, and currency with the public. So D is the right answer. Dearness allowance for workmen and officer employees in banks are calculated based on the basis of which of the following with base 1960 is equal to 100. CPI urban, CPI rural, CPI IW, CPI combined. So DA of workmen and officer employees in banks are calculated based on the basis of which of the following. And the base here that is taken is 1960, and if that is calculated, that is considered as equal to 100. So what is going to be the right answer? DA for workmen and officer employees. Is it calculated on CPI urban, CPI rural, CPI IW, and CPI combined? So it is CPI IW. First of all, what is CPI? CPI is Consumer Price Index. And what IW stands for? It stands for Industrial Workers. So it depending upon CPI IW, the DA of workmen and officers are calculated. Which of the following could be derived as broad money divided by reserve money? Velocity of money, GDP deflator, money multiplier, or none of these? So which of the following could be derived as broad money divided by reserve money? We have seen the definitions of broad money and reserve money today itself. So which of the following could be derived as broad money divided by reserve money? M3 divided by M0. Velocity of money, GDP deflator, money multiplier, none of these. And the right answer for this is right answer for this is money multiplier. Now match the following WPI, CPI, and GDP deflator. And the options given on the right side are reflects the change in level of prices of a basket of goods and services purchased or consumed by the households. A measure of the level of prices of all new domestically produced final goods and services in an economy. Reflects the change in level of prices of a basket of good at the wholesale level. So option is 1C, 2A, 3B, 1B, 2C, 3A, 1A, 2C, 3B, or 1B, 2A, 3C. In this question, you have to match the following with the correct definition of WPI, CPI, and GDP deflator. What is WPI? What is CPI? What is going to be WPI and CPI? WPI is nothing but wholesale price index. CPI is consumer price index. So what is going to be the right answer? So WPI is nothing but wholesale price index. This is wholesale price index. And CPI we have already seen, this is consumer price index. So wholesale will depend upon the wholesale level, so it reflects the change in level of prices of basket of goods at the wholesale level. So one is will match with C. CPI, what is it? Depends on consumer price index, so it is reflects the change in the level of prices of a basket of goods and services purchased and consumed by the households. So this matches with A. And GDP is a measure of the level of prices of all new domestically produced final goods and services in an economy. So this goes with B. So the right answer will be 1C, 2A and 3B. So A is the right answer. In which of the following the demand of the product rises as their prices rises? Veblen goods, Giffen goods, both of them or none of them? In which of the following the demand of the product rises as their prices rises? Veblen good, Giffen goods, both of them or none of them? And the right answer for this question will be Veblen goods. In case of Veblen goods, as price rises, the demand for that product also rises. Demand for product also rises, which is in contrary to what happens in other products. And what is the reason for this? Because we assume that high price means high price means high quality. That is why when prices of Veblen goods will rise, demand will also rise. So right answer is A, Veblen goods. Next is LM curve is derived from classical theory, Keynesian uh, liquidity preference theory of interest, law of diminishing marginal utility, or law of marginal utility. So LM curve is derived from which of the following? Classical theory, Keynesian liquidity preference theory of interest, law of diminishing marginal utility, or law of equimarginal utility. And right answer is it is dependent on B, Keynesian liquidity preference theory of interest. Which of the following is true in respect of law of demand? When the prices of a commodity is raised, buyers tend to buy less of the commodity. When the prices is lowered, other thing being constant, quantity demanded increases. Quantity demanded tends to fall as prices rises because of substitution effect, and quantity demanded tends to fall as price rises because of income effect. All are correct except 2. All are correct except 3. All are correct except 4. Or all are correct. So in this question, all are correct. So right answer is D. When the prices rises, then the buyer will tend to buy less. This is absolutely true. Even when the prices is lower, then quantity demand will increase. When prices quantity demanded tends to fall as prices rises because of substitution effect. This happens is that when prices of something will increase, then we will switch to another options. Like if the pulses are maybe if the vegetables are expensive, then we will switch more to the to pulses. And quantity demanded tends to fall as prices rises because of income effect. This happens because of price rise, we feel that our income has reduced. So this is it for today's session. And as you all know that we have already launched our revision batch. And for enrolling for our revision batch, you have to go to the ADDA site. For enrolling to the revision batch, you can go to the ADDA site because not many days are left now, only 10 days are left. And so you can, if you have still not downloaded the app, then download the app from Google Play or Apple Store. Then you have to go to all courses JIB, CIB and take JIB October 2024. And here you will find the courses. You can also take Mahapack, and the courses are available in both the languages, English as